Late. That's a bounce towards short. Arenas is there, though. Right above second base, makes the throw for 1 out. And some nice range there from Hartford
this season.
The 1-0 is smoked between second and short. And the Hatters put one on the H column. Fago with the first hit of the game. Drops the butt between the mound and third. Charging is Ardito. Throw to first, not in time. Jake Murphy beating it out with his feet. That one hit hard in the left field. Kellogg backing up towards the warning track, and it drops out of the glove. Preach tagging from third. He'll score. He had to hold up. Murphy all the way to third. If they're going to get that out, force them to get it on the field. The 1-2, up the middle, base hit. That'll plate at least one. McNeil rounding third. The third of the plate, in time, and he's out.
And that one's outside, throw down to second, trying to steal there, and unsuccessful throw out there.
Potentially could get a double play ball out of this conventionally, but Hartford, I think would take it because it'd probably give them the lead. The 1-2. Big cut, strike three. Friday game. Runner going from first, in for the strike, the throw to second. Got him. At least I assume that was Mortal Kombat anyway. Well, he does it. He indeed finished Carmody there with the K. Has not really been able to take advantage of it. The 1-1 is hit hard down the first baseline. Fair! That just got in! Rolling into the corner. The big man rounding first. He wants two. He'll get it. Feet first. The 1-2 is hit hard in the left field. Kellogg backing up to the wall. It bounces fair. Stetson wins! Brandon Hilton crosses the plate, and Jorge Arenas gets drenched with Gatorade.
Just try to stay within myself. Those are the moments you just gotta concentrate on the pitch, especially falling down 0-2. Just winning every pitch from that point on and controlling what you can control. Yeah, and Friday night we just wanted to make sure as a team that was a fluke. We know what teams we should be beating, and we know what we could have done Friday night. It wasn't a good game. We bounced back Saturday, and I played a sloppy game today, but we got the win overall. I think we've had a couple injuries. Guys are out of place now, but we have guys that fill in those roles, and when we do get those guys out there and play clean defense, we're in such a good position to win games. It's exciting. I mean, to me, McNeil, and the other guys I know and have been there, it's a sense of just earning our respect, letting them know who we are again, because we had that opportunity. We took advantage of it, and I think we want to do the same thing that we did 4 years ago, but at our place, and show them who we are, and basically get the respect we deserve, because it's kind of old being written off by teams like that.
I just realized they just kept throwing me inside, and I was struggling with that a little bit. So I backed up to play a little bit, and he threw it inside again behind. This time I got the barrel out and got down the line. To be honest with you, I didn't get really a good secondary lead, but when I did, I ran around third, and I was coming home. I thought I was safe, but then he caught the ball. And I didn't really do a good job of getting around the glove, but I should have done better. But the first 4 games, we came out strong. And Friday night, we had a mishap, a lot of errors. But then Saturday, we bounced back with a 9-0 win. Then tonight, we're struggling a little bit on defensively, but offensively, we were able to pick it up. To be honest with you, I'm not really worried. I mean, our bats are clicking, our defense is there, but we're just making little mistakes. As long as our offense is there and our defense is there, I think we're the best team in the nation.
Yeah, just kind of our loss that we had on Friday, and certainly that game could have led to a loss just because we haven't been playing good defense, uncharacteristic of us. But what is nice is that I really had the message is just like, look, we got to let it roll. Like, you just can't have things snowball. And it's nice that Georgia came up with that big hit. I thought we stung a lot of balls hard today too. That was caught. I know DePonzio hit a ball down to third base. Mac, Fago, their shortstop made two nice plays. So we were swinging the bats pretty well. We didn't have a lot of strikeouts. And we came up with a big hit when it counted at the end. Yeah, it was a close play. I haven't watched the video on it yet. My phone's blowing up with everybody telling me, so I'm not going to make the comment saying it was safe or not, but I got everybody that must have been watching at home. But, I think that's one of the reasons why we want replay so bad, and it goes into next year where it's mandatory, and certainly we're going to have replay here pretty shortly. It just gets the calls right. So, but we came back and, got the big win. Freshman pitching well. He throws strikes. He's got good command. He's going to keep you in ball games. Our pitching staff has done a tremendous job. I mean, you go back to every one of our games. Again, I think the runs today were probably unearned, but we've been really throwing a lot of strikes. We're not walking a lot of guys, and we're attacking the zone. He did. You know what he's doing a good job right now is what we hope that breeds with all the hitters, and actually they are, is we're laying off balls outside the zone. You know, off speed that's down. We used to chase those, and right now we're having a little bit more patience, and we're trying to elevate the ball in the zone and be aggressive on those balls that are up in the zone that we can go ahead and handle. It was, he might have had a little bit of a uncharacteristically rough weekend in the field, but I mentioned it to the team. The other night he had an 0-2 on his own bunt to move runners up. He flushed the error and he went out there and just put a good swing with 2 strikes and got the walk-off win. It's really nice for him. It just goes to show you that one inning you can be a GOAT, the next inning you got a chance to be a hero, and I think we just got to focus on always being the hero and flushing that you're the GOAT sometimes, because we're all going to be the GOAT, including myself this year at some point, and we just have to move on to the next. Yeah, well, we focus on one at a time, so we haven't mentioned an opponent up unless it was the one that we're playing, but that's now the opponent we're playing. We want to have a packed house. We want to have a lot of Hatter fans here. It's a big game for us. They're all big, I will say that, but we want to go out there and just play good, clean baseball against a really quality club. We'll probably come in number 1 in the country, which is fine, but all the teams that we play are going to be good. So we're going to go out there. If we execute good baseball, we'll be in a position to win a ball game.